You want to know what the golden rules of becoming a pro trader are? Or really any trader for that matter? Let's take a look at the BPT golden rules. At BlockParty Trading, we've got 8 golden rules that are not only going to make you a better trader, but hopefully a profitable one as well. Like everything, if you follow some structure, strategy, and rules, it's only going to help you be more successful both in trading and hopefully in life. We have our own rules that are based around some real core fundamentals and principles within trading. We've defined them a little bit further. So let's dive into those 8 golden rules. Number 1, stop seeing what you want to see. Now, this is very entwined with the only up mentality, especially within trading and specifically crypto at the moment. A lot of people think that if you buy, then you're going to make a 10x profit. Within some circumstances, that does happen. However, it is not always the case. And it doesn't mean that you have to be completely blind to your entry point, or even hold on to an asset for too long. There are so many key signs to say that you should probably sell now, or you're reaching the top, such things as all-time highs, divergences, or overbought conditions. And whilst it's nice to ride this profit all the way up, you've got to know when to get out, otherwise you're going to ride it all the way down. Pay attention to the signs in the market and don't always look at such a biased opinion of whether it's bullish or bearish. There are 2 sides to this coin. Number 2, patience rules all. In trading, if you can be patient, 9 times out of 10, you will be successful. In this economy, we are in a gradual uptrend from pretty much the start of time. Aside from a few anomalies, I'm looking at you, Luna, then most of the time, it's going to end up going up. If in doubt, wait it out. Number 3, everything works sometimes and nothing works all the time. Don't just rely on one strategy, on one bot, on one single thing. The market is an organic, growing, evolving thing. And that means that a strategy that works yesterday might not work today. It is highly advised not only to diversify all of your strategies and investments, but also look around for different opportunities and evolutions of your current strategies. Keep testing, keep pushing. Who knows, tomorrow your strategy that is going to be your one track to retirement and passive income for life could fall apart, and even worse, could end up costing you heaps of money. Diversify. Number 4, phone. I'm not talking about phone, I'm talking about FOAN. Fundamentals, on-chain, analysis, news. If you're about to take an entry, certainly a big investment, make sure you DYOR, that's do your own research. If you're going to buy a car, you're going to do your research. If you're going to buy a house, you're going to do your research. If you're going to buy a new computer game, you're probably going to do your research. So it's no different for crypto or any investments of that matter. Make sure you look at some of the 4 key fundamentals of this. Fundamentals. Is the asset going to do something? Has it got some utility? Is it worthwhile? Are people going to use it? On-chain, are there investors? Is there actual money going into the asset, moving around? Is the volume? Can you see that? Can you confirm it? Analysis. This is the psychology of the movement of the coin. If it is a very, very new coin, you might not have a lot to go on. Therefore, the risk exponentially increases, but also so does the potential reward. Analysis, learn about it, learn what this means, learn the supports, the resistance, the trends. All of this can really, really help put you into an amazing, amazing entry point. And lastly, news. This can be speculative, but it can also be advantage over the competition and give you an indication of where this is going to go. For instance, if we say Matic and Disney, bit of a no-brainer there. That's going to go extremely well at some point. Make sure you check those 4 things: phone, fundamentals, on-chain, analysis, and news. Number 5, technical analysis is psychology. Get that through your head straight away. When we look at charts, when we look at all the lines, all the indicators, everything that you see on a chart that is overlaid over the price is psychology. What do I mean by that? Well, just because we draw a support and resistance line on there, it doesn't mean the price is going to bounce or get rejected. What it means is that there is a definitive line on there that millions of traders worldwide are looking at the same thing. If enough people believe in that, if enough people think that that's going to happen, then it might happen. Technical analysis is psychology. There is no guarantee that the price will move according to a few lines drawn on a chart. That being said, it can be very, very, very effective. Because like I said, if enough people believe it, it's gonna happen. Sounds like a Disney line, that. Number 6, you're always trading BTC. It doesn't matter what you're trading. In some capacity, you are indirectly trading BTC. Why? Because the market is so dominated by Bitcoin. For as long as I can remember, it's been more than 40% of the dominance of the market. That means if Bitcoin moves up or down, there's a high chance it's going to take whatever asset you're looking at up or down with it. How does this work? Well, this is simply a trickle effect. When money goes into Bitcoin, it then trickles down into the ultra high caps, then the mid to high caps, then the mid caps, then the low caps, then the shit coins. That is 9 times out of 10 how money flow works within crypto markets. What am I saying? If you know what Bitcoin's doing, there's a good chance you know what your asset that you may or may not be looking at is probably going to do. Number 7, wait, don't ape. Oh my God. Okay, right. So at BlockParty Trading, we preach DCA, dollar cost averaging. And what that means is if you think you're going to have an amazing entry and the price cannot possibly go down any lower, you're wrong. The price will always go down lower. Don't catch knives. Wait, don't ape. Put in a tiny amount, a small amount of what your investment is going to be at the start. Go into a trade expecting the price is going to go lower, and then put in your next buy. And then when it goes lower, put in your next buy. And by the end of it all, you have got a much better average price, all based within your initial investment. If the price does sink lower, hey, at the end of the day, you're not going to lose as much as you did, but at least you've also given yourself a massive bandwidth to get a really good entry and potentially even bigger profits. Don't go shooting your load early. Wait, don't ape. Make sure you DCA, make sure you've got a strategy there. Lastly, I'm sure you've heard this one before. Invest money you don't need. That I don't believe in. I believe in invest money you won't miss. At the end of the day, trading is a long-term game. Yes, you can become a degen day trader, that's fine. The success rate within that world is extremely low. So unless you have a huge amount of confidence and desire to learn and want to be attached to a screen for long periods of time, that's fine. Go to the races. However, for the majority of traders out there, it is a long-term game. If you can afford this pile of money, this investment, to be put in a place that you are quite frankly not going to miss it, that's the money that you should be using. Why this differs massively is we don't want to lose. Invest money that you don't mind losing. We do mind losing. We always mind losing. Why wouldn't you mind losing money? That's stupid, that's dumb. So invest money you won't miss because we believe that you can outweight the market. Most of the time, you can stay in an investment long enough for it to eventually come back into profit. Now, of course, this is not a guarantee, and I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for educational purposes. Play on historical context and logic. So invest money you won't miss. Follow these 8 golden rules. It will put you on track to becoming a much better trader. Apply them to everything, and instantly you'll see much better results, or at least much fewer losses. Anyway guys, of course give us a like and a subscribe, and until next time.